Welcome, guys, back to Super Mario 64 3D World. The last episode is a bunch of Jolly Roger Bay stuff, and I do not remember the rest at all. Because it's been way too long since I played this. Let's be Ouija. So, we're going to start out with 100 coins, which you know what that means. We're going to start out with me having to reset the console, because that's how this ROM hack works. Oh well, so I need to focus more on the 100 coins and less on the red coins, because I know exactly what's going to happen. I might as well do them separately. So I'm going to focus, like I said, more on just getting the 100 coins. Of course, I'll get red coins if they matter. You know, because that's still a decent amount of coins getting all of them, considering each one's worth 2. But it's not going to be the priority because the game's going to crash anyway. So what's the point? Okay. Can you tell I haven't played in a while? Because Blaster Master was taking up all my recording time. But we're done with Blaster Master, so that's cool. Like I said, I'm glad I played it. I'm glad I played as Shantae because that was fun. That was a fun LP. I'm glad it's over, that way I can focus more on this game. Because I believe I've said this before, but 3D platformers are my favorite type of game, period. They're just the best. I love them. I love when they're not linear either, not necessarily one path or anything. I love all those because, I don't know, each experience feels different. Luigi is super slippery, apparently. I mean, it makes sense, it's Luigi, and I did not mean to fall there, but Luigi made me, so whatever. I tried the long jump, which I would have made if I was Mario. Open up, Mr. Clam. Why do I feel like I'm going backwards? Alright. The only thing I'm going to hate is having to reset for you guys. That's why I'm not worried too much about the red coins, because I could just... I don't know. The only thing about Jolly Roger Bay that sucks, because I actually really like Jolly Roger Bay. I like this level. It's one of the best water levels in gaming, period, to me. Because like everyone else, there isn't too many great water levels in video games. They slow down the gameplay, they get annoying, or you can drown, which is a terrible way to die in a video game. It's a terrible way to die anyway, I would imagine. I don't know, never done it myself, but I'm just not a fan of them normally. I did enjoy them in like Tropical Freeze and just other examples. Rayman Origins was alright. Those aren't bad. But that's because you can also swim fast in the water. If you're playing Super Mario 64 DS though, playing as Wario sucks. And you know why? How slow he is in the water. And you have to be Wario in one instance in Super Mario 64 DS in the water. It is the worst. So I might actually take you on that ride with me to get the red coins, because I'm not going to get them all anyway. I'm only going to get 5 of them. I know it sounds lazy, but trust me, the constant having to cut is actually really killing my enjoyment of this ROM hack. So I don't want to be sick of it so soon. Alright, don't grab it, Luigi. Don't grab it. You grabbed it. And the music stopped. I mean, I guess I could go ahead and try, since apparently I did grab all the red coins. That just sucks. Anytime the music stops, that means whenever I pick up the star, it's just going to freeze. Let's see. Yep. I should have known. Alright. I may cut this, I may not. You might watch the whole thing. Let's see. Well, I guess you'll find out in just a couple seconds. I'm going to go ahead and do it as Luigi. Okay. I really don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't like doing the same star twice. Alright, go do as Luigi. Like I said, I don't know if I'm cutting this content. It really, it's going to depend if I get all the red coins pretty fast. That's what's going to determine if I'm cutting it, but I'm going to talk anyway, just in case if I do. So, if you're in the comments, which character do you enjoy watching me play as the most? Which do you enjoy the least? I want to know these things. I mean, it's not like if you guys say you want to see me play as Toad, I'm not going to only play as Toad or something like that, but I'm just curious. Do you guys want me to give Luigi more love, even though he's just a slippery Mario? Or do you want me to give some other characters some love? Just curious. Leave it in the comments below. Because I do read all the comments. I mean, I don't get the most amount of comments on my Let's Plays, but it's still a thing. Yeah, this isn't going to take too long. I'll just do it now. I'll just make the episode a little bit longer for you guys today to make up for it. Because I want to make sure I said that anyway. Oh. Now, I also want to clarify. When I'm playing Super Mario 64 DS, Luigi is my favorite character. I'm not a Luigi hater. I want to make sure to get that out there. Like I said, green's my favorite color and everything. He's not my favorite in this ROM hack. He's too similar to Mario for me. Because in Super Mario DS, Super Mario 64 DS, he has this crazy backflip which causes him to twirl. Kind of like Mario does in this ROM hack. But it's so broken in 64. But it's fun. Okay, now we got both of those stars, and we're done with Course 3. Yay! We're actually done with all of those. Wow. You know what that means, right? With 32 stars, we could go fight the first Bowser. You can actually fight him when you only have 8 stars. So, but I think this is the max amount of stars we could get right now, unless a Boo appears before you fight Bowser. Before you bite him. But, this looks normal. You know, it's Princess Peach. Okay, it's not just Princess Peach. Okay, it's Bowser. Okay, well. Okay, never mind. I was going to try to do something, but whatever. I guess we're also playing as Luigi. So, if you're one of the people that comments below that you want Luigi, well then, screw you, because I just died because of his slipperiness. Oh my gosh. I need to remember that he's slippery. He's not just a green Mario skin. Even though I literally just said he's green Mario earlier. I'm gonna play it safe. Normally what I do is I grab that red coin, and then I go ahead and go for this other red coin way down there, which uses the same switch. But I don't trust Luigi at all. I don't trust my ability to play as him, I should say. So I'm going to just play it safe and do two switch hits. Switch hits. 2 switches. I wish I had 2 switches. That way I could play Splatoon with my wife. Even though we would half the time be fighting each other, because that's just how matchmaking works. Unless if you're playing, is it League Battles? The one where you join in with one other buddy. Which I think is honestly kind of dumb. That you can't even do that until you're ranked. I don't even know what rank. I understand holding rank battles behind your level being 10. That way, if you're good at the game, you're not playing with a bunch of scrubs. Although level 10, you can reach that without even being good at the game. Honestly. Ugh. This is a lot easier way to get this coin. But at the same time, I don't remember where I jumped back. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Because, especially with Luigi, you're supposed to walk on that little bar back there. And it's not the most fun. And with Luigi, I could see it being even worse. Because of his slipperiness. And if you didn't notice, this is a Bowser level, yes, but there are red coins in the Bowser level. So, you want to go ahead and get all these. There's only red coins in the Bowser levels too. It's not an entire world or anything you want to call it. Stage. Not the best camera. Easily one of the worst camera points of the game. But if you think about it, if you go back and play a whole bunch of other 3D titles, I almost walked right off that cliff. Go back and play a whole bunch of other 3D titles besides like Banjo and this game, and then come back to this game and then complain about the camera. I'm not saying a game being worse doesn't justify not complaining about the camera, but go play like Sonic Adventure 1 and then come back to this game and notice how crazy it is that I have less camera problems in Super Mario 64. Did the game freeze? You know, this game is killing me. It is killing. This ROM hack is killing me. This ROM hack is killing me. I just want to let you guys know, this ROM hack, it's fun, but it is not fun to record. I got the red coins and it did save that, so I don't have to worry about that. That's good. Because I had 32 stars. I remember saying that. But, holy crap, I have to play that whole level again. And I'm playing as Mario because, why not? When I looked up, I just want to go ahead and talk about this because, yeah, you guys are going to watch this. But I'm not getting the red coin, so it's not going to take that long. But I wanted to say, I looked up the latest version of this and everything. Maybe it's a problem with my Project 64, I'm not sure. But I didn't see any complaints about this, so I don't know if I'm just having a weird instance of this or what. Because, I don't know. I just feel like game shouldn't freeze. It should not freeze this much. I feel like he had to have tested this a whole bunch, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just my settings or something that's messing with it. Benefit of the doubt, because I've played plenty of ROM hacks, and from the same guy, and it's still not bad. Okay. It didn't freeze that time, so that's good. And that did not take that long. Now, I want to talk about something about this fight, because this fight is not hard. What you do is you run around and grab his tail, right? But you're supposed to spin him. And fun fact, if you didn't know, you only have to spin the analog stick a couple of times, and then you can just hold one direction, and he'll keep spinning it at the fastest rate. But I wanted to say that anything that has to do with me spinning and then throwing at a certain time makes me like anxious. I hate it. I hate doing it. And it really messes with me. It's so weird. I know it's weird, but I'm also very, very bad at it in general. But there's like a Mario Party game that has this type of thing going on. And spin attacks. Well, not spin attacks. Those aren't bad. Never mind. That's not awful. I mean, he's already done, so whatever. But I just wanted to talk about that because it is true. I am not a fan of spinning thing in a circle and throwing at a certain time in video games. I know, weird, but it's true. But there we go. We're done with the first area. That's all I wanted to say. And like I promised, sure, we're at our normal time limit with this game, but like I promised, I'm going to make this a little bit longer because of the added time. Just a couple levels. But before we use this key, now we could go back here to Boo's place, and we actually beat him to the door, so that's cool. And there's nothing really to do out here. There's a couple ghosts and stuff, but there's nothing too crazy. You just want to defeat this ghost over here because you want to jump in here. I am going to play as Luigi on this one because I feel like that's the most fitting. Because why not play as Luigi in a mansion level? I mean, it just makes sense, right? I can't wall jump that well with Luigi apparently. So what I normally do is I like to do these stars out of order. If I can, man, I cannot get wall jumping down with Luigi. There we go. So you're not supposed to be able to get up here yet. You're supposed to do it later. And I can wall jump to go to that, but I'm not gonna risk it. This would actually be a really cool way to get this star with Mario because he has that backflip that turns into the twirl. That'd be pretty cool. I'm going to get the legit way. I know I'm wasting so much time talking about how to get it faster. Oh well. So you're supposed to hit these books in a certain order. It's the top one, then the right one, then left. I just memorized it recently. I always did top, left, mid, right, and it actually causes you damage. Okay. And I am not grabbing the stars in any crazy way. Mainly because of how much I've had go wrong. So, if you think about it, this is really the Luigi episode. I've done every level besides the Bowser fight, really, as Luigi. You know what? I might just do that. I might just play as a character the entire episode or something. Something like that. Oh, I don't have them. I don't have a certain cap yet, do I? No, I don't. What's weird is I played as, you know what, I'll just do the star how I'm supposed to. What's weird is, we're not going to talk about that piano yet. I'm so used to, or I just recently played Super Mario 64 on the Virtual Console. So I forget which ones I've done and haven't done yet. So your goal here is basically beat all the regular Boos on the first floor. You don't have to worry about the second floor because you're not supposed to be up there anyway. And you gotta hit them either from behind because they don't know you're looking at them, because a Boo, whenever you stare at a Boo, they disappear because they're bashful, which is actually kind of funny. And sorry if you guys hear that noise. My neighbor's freaking working on his car again. He does that every single Saturday, and I forget. And yes, I'm recording these on Saturday. Illusion broken. That's fine because I just wanted to finish this one last level. So sorry if you guys hear that noise. It's a older car with a very loud engine, and they work on it every single weekend, and normally early in the morning. And I like to kick this freaking ghost right in the face, because that's the most fun. The best way to... I was gonna say the best way to hit him is to ground pound him in the air. But whatever, we got the star. Doesn't matter. 35 stars, not bad. Could be better, but if we don't do 100 coins without having to reset the game twice in one episode, just saying, But in the next episode, we're going to get a ton more stars. It's going to be a lot faster. And I hope you guys enjoy it. This should be the last video of the week, I think, if I'm looking at these right. It's the last one of the week. Maybe something new tomorrow if I have time. We'll see. You guys have a wonderful day. And hopefully you don't have a day where you're going to constantly try to hit the reset button. Have a great day, guys. Bye.